Welcome back.
Welcome back to another vlog.
Hopefully it's
we're gonna
not.
vlog every week and then we leave it months.
Hopefully it's not too windy and you can hear us.
Yeah.
Just having a little wander.
There's some flowers. Story saw somebody getting picked up from preschool with their trike and she was like, I want to go in it. And I was like, you've got a trike somewhere and I've not seen it right here. So we found it out. It was underneath the stairs. And ever since, she's not been in her pram and she loves it.
So it's now Thursday. When did you go to Paris, Tay?
Over a week ago.
Week before. So the update of what's been going on is last weekend we wanted to go back to Cateau Farm because Molly and Bambi visit. So we're like, right, book the tickets. Get straight back down Cateau Farm.
You want to go to Cateau's Farm?
I'd recommend it to anybody
go there this weekend.
within a 1 hour radius of wherever Cateau's Farm is. Worth a visit.
Yeah, we will.
But anyway, it was like Storm Teresa or something. And we got there.
This weekend. And it'll be so fun.
It was the windiest day I've ever seen in my life, wasn't it?
I mean, I've never seen anything like it and it does worry me. It does worry me because
don't get your conspiracies out.
It does
We've
worry
never had
me.
wind like this.
I've never seen wind like
Never
it.
seen
Every time there's wind, I've never seen wind like
all the
this.
storms. I've never seen our trees move like that.
It just worries me.
Well, anyway,
Not that I'm doing anything to
we were
solve
supposed
global
to
warming.
have got like a text message or something, didn't they? But they didn't text us.
No.
So we travelled all the way, which is, I mean, it's only half an hour. But what they have said is,
But it was.
hello.
Hello.
They have
But
said,
it was a bit one of them where you're like,
well, we
we
had
set the kids up so badly for it. They're so ready for it. And then someone says closing, you just think, oh no, this isn't going to be good. But they had a tea room. Wow, it was gorgeous, like a proper farm shop. I had all Halloween stuff in, so the girls were occupied and had really good cakes. Just looked like proper quality. You know, when you get like a place that's got like quality food.
I think that's probably there all year round as well. I'm assuming
Yeah.
the kind of fair thing is just for Halloween. So that was a good weekend. I'll get Tay to update Paris when we're not at the park because I think it's probably windy and you probably can't hear a thing, but this is where we are. This is a local park. Great for walking your dogs, even though our dogs try and attack everybody. And stories just goes over here. Right guys, so in the end of the last vlog, Tay was obviously very upset with leaving Story. So
I was dead emotional.
I think before we kick on to the weekend events of what we're doing this week, and let me just spin, it's pumpkin season. We celebrate Halloween big time.
Put some steroids.
Look how big they are. Look how big they are. Are they big? They look big to me. Spooky season is upon us, which is Tay's. She's transferred that to Story. But anyway, we need to round up what happened in the last vlog, which was you've obviously been to Paris. One, like update us on that, and then also update us on like, did you even miss Story?
No. No, so the update with Paris was, I don't know whether I said this on the vlog, but I was like, this is going to be great. Go there and support Mol, but also, I'm probably going to have nice lie-ins for a couple of nights, have some solo chill time, relax, maybe be in the hotel, whatever. And it definitely wasn't a relaxing experience. It was an amazing experience. And it was also just incredible to see Mol walking down the catwalk, because that's something she would never have done last year. And she looked incredible. And she was so confident. And she really shone.
She looked great. Her hair also looked great.
She had the big chop and that looked incredible, but it definitely wasn't the relaxing experience, and that's probably just me being naive to how these things go. That was me literally thinking I was going to get like a bit of a lay-in,
maybe
chill
use the
out,
spa at the
some
hotel.
solo time, bit of shopping, like, Paris, get some content, A Story, she ran to me as soon as she saw me. She wasn't like, with Story, she's quite understated in that she won't be like, mummy, 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 but she just like saw me through those doors and she was like, and then like literally ran over to me, which was the best feeling. And yeah, then it just gets back to, it's funny, isn't it? Because literally you think, oh, they're gonna hate me for doing this, and they're gonna be so upset and everything, and you get back and they're just like, it's like you just part of the furniture again, and you just like, you've never left. I won't be doing it again in a hurry, because I feel like those things are like, and I obviously, for anyone who can do it more and they don't have those feelings, then great, because I'm just a really big believer in like filling your cup up, and also like as much as having a baby or having children changes your life, it's also nice to remember that you're living your life too and doing things that you want to do, and like not every single thing is going to be better with having children there. So I totally get that you need your own space and everything, but for me, just with the mum guilt, which obviously you saw, like those things will be quite occasional, but I am so happy that I got to see Mol come down that catwalk, and I'm just really glad that I didn't miss that, because it was a really emotional and very special moment.
That's like once in a lifetime stuff.
It is, and she'll probably do it for the next 10 years, and you know, I might not go again. You never know.
No, but like the first time you've ever done that.
Yeah, it's a very big. It was a very
crazy.
big moment for her, and I was glad I was there.
Did you miss Story while she was out, or was it just so busy that...
It was one of them where you couldn't really feel... Obviously, I FaceTimed you all the time, didn't I? To speak to her. But, yeah, there wasn't really... It happened. It was very quick, because I went on the Sunday at 6 a.m, got picked up at 6 a.m, and then I was back. I landed at 11:30 on Tuesday, so it wasn't... She normally is at preschool on a Monday anyway. I only really missed the Sunday and then the morning of Tuesday. So, and I've done that before, so it was actually fine. It was more the initial when you go in that always gets me. But yeah, it was absolutely fine, and it is good to do those things and have time, you know.
Work is done.
She's going to be so excited that we're picking her up on the trike.
I'm going to pick her up in a little bike.
You want to go on your bicycle, you don't want to go in house? Well, we thought we could enjoy both. So you can go on your tricycle all the way home, and then we can go to the ice cream shop where there's so many sprinkles.
We're off to Coombe Abbey. There's a new place.
Hermit's Hollow.
Tay went last week, and apparently it's insane.
No,
It's
this
like...
week, it's so autumnal.
Hello, girls.
Hello, girls. Yeah, go on then.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the free part. We're going to go to Hermit's Hollow first, stores, because they're shut at the minute, but they open in 1 hour. So we'll go on them on the way out when they're open. They're still making them.
This feels like the perfect autumn Saturday.
And also I feel like I'm tired, which I am all the time. I feel like being outdoors makes you so less tired. If you're ever having a struggling Monday and you get outside, it's so much better. They're not working at the minute. They only work when the weather gets nicer, darling.
That's a good idea.
So cool.
Feel like I'm at Centre Parks.
Yeah. Our friends live with it here as well.
This is cool.
Hello. We
Oh.
were just wondering, Run! Slide with me. Do it. You did this so many times the other day, and I really just want you to learn it again and feel confident. Keep going, baby. See, you're absolutely smashing it. You can do it. The spiky one. Hurt your fingers. Okay, that's a good one. Cool. Which one, baby? This one? Yep. I'll pass that to you. You put them in.
Spicy one. That spicy.
This one?
No, not too much.
Too much. So we just spent the last 20 minutes getting them,
I'm so upset.
and we got too many.
Oh yeah, girl. Let's get it, girl. He said he really wants us to find something that we love today.
So we're looking
Isn't
for
that
Halloween
right, Daddy?
stuff in the range.
We found the Christmas stuff. Now we want to skip Halloween altogether. Oh, there's some really good stuff in here. for what we
There's
like.
actually some really good games and stuff for Story as well.
No, but you know what? This is the place to come if you want to do the like 90s
Traditional.
Christmas tree, which is what we did last year. Because this is all the stuff I've got, but I'm going to be honest with you, we bought it from garden centres, and all the things like this, and these are glass, were like probably $4.99 or $6.99, where these are like £1.59. I don't know why.
It's actually the best Christmas place I've ever been to. No, it is,
But
and it's all reasonable.
We're just doing exactly the same as last year. Jack will be very pleased
That is
to know.
music to my ears.
Downstairs, that is. Upstairs, we've got a new one. I mean, does this not just make you so happy? It makes you want to cry.
It feels early. I feel like you need Halloween out the way.
Babe, please, I beg you, can we get lights up this year on the house?
Yeah,
Oh my!
that's cool.
We need stuff that we can stick to the door though.
Jack is starting to make this M&S haul about him.
Right, I can't remember doing M&S haul, so this.
You never, because you never did M&S hauls. It was.
Ella, this is a mini M&S haul.
Yeah,
because
there's not many that
there's only like
exciting
5
things in
items.
it.
So
I know all about these little mini cupcakes because they do them seasonally and they always have different ones. I think the ones I bought the most are the Christmas ones and they actually taste really good. Don't really buy this much stuff like this anymore, but I can appreciate and rate a very good sweet product. Because I do have a sweet tooth and I am somebody, I do like a bit of chocolate every day. I choose my treat for the week and then I kind of usually eat it until I feel like sick about it. That's like my thing. So like last week it was apple crumble. So I made an apple crumble from M&S, actually. It was the Brandy apple one. I cook it and then basically have a little bit every day. And I've been adding cinnamon to my crumble and then custard. And I've had that like 4 days consecutively. So I do like a sweet treat, but I don't like to buy like loads of like crap, if you know what I mean. Like I can really appreciate just nice, good food. And then I like to have I like my treat to be really, really good when I have it. So we've got the little mini Halloween cupcakes. Now I did mainly buy these for Story because we went to Cato's farm and Story had an eyeball cupcake and she was absolutely obsessed. Like the way she was eating the eyeball.
yeah, I'm not a cupcake kind of guy. I like the toppings.
I'm not really.
I like the icing, but the actual the bread or whatever that is
bread
just always dry. So I'm just gonna go pure top.
Treat, but you've just eaten the top.
Mm.
Right, well you can't
That's what
raise
I
them.
said.
You've got a little cake stand and you're like doing some Halloweeny stuff. These will look really nice in the cake stand, but they are actually really nice. I've never been a candy kitten girl. I've been about for years and I thought, you know what? I do actually really like rhubarb and custard. And I have tried one of these already.
I don't really like Jamie Lang.
I do.
Big fan of him.
I don't think they're great.
I like those, but I'm sure there was something about candy kittens that made them different to sweets, where they're not actually
They're vegan.
plant powered and packed with no gelatin.
So like if you're looking for a specific sweet.
Yeah, I feel like you can't be too judgmental
Oh, I will be judgmental.
on them because you're weighing it up against like a Haribo. Whereas this is probably 100 times better for you than a Haribo. And probably half the less taste. So overall, I'd recommend it.
Okay. We now have the Halloween Wicked Pickled Worms, which are wiggly potato snacked in pink pickled onion flavour seasoning, the perfect ingredient for any potion. These smell quite nice.
Is this basically
Monster Munch.
Monster Munch?
I like them. They've surprised me.
I'm not really a fan of either Monster Munch.
These have got a bit of bedazzle about them. I actually really like them.
Do you know what?
And
If
I
we were
like
watching a movie at night and you gave me them, I would sit there and eat the whole bag.
And I like the texture. Monster
The
Munch is
Munch
like,
are like,
it's quite hard to eat. I feel like it cuts your
it
throat up.
yeah, you always have like a sore up of your throat.
Yeah,
They're good.
yeah. I'm not going to try these because me and Jack shared a bag last night. And I like the thought of them's making me feel a bit sick, to be honest.
No.
But we bought these.
These.
We bought these when we were on the way back from London. We picked up these because they've had 6 grams of protein in. They're the salt and black pepper popped red lentil tortillas.
We had the whole bag between us and it's something like 25 grams of protein. It says 6 grams, but that's a portion.
Yeah, we had them last night. We were watching... What were we watching last night?
Woman in Window 10.
Cabin 10.
Cabin 10.
Really good with Keira Knightley.
Really good film.
We opened the bag up and we just had them in the middle and it just felt a little bit, not that treats or this kind of thing should feel guilty, like enjoy it, but it just felt a little bit like, getting a bit of protein in here. I've seen these avocado oil crisps a lot recently on Instagram. When I tried it, it just tasted like a ready salted crisp.
No, I would disagree. I ate probably a whole bag the other day. And that's why my cholesterol's through the roof. But 79 grams of potatoes, 44 grams of avocado oil and sea salt.
They are good.
They're
But do they
well.
taste anything like different to a good ready salted crisp, no. But they're a good ready salted crisp, but good. I think when I tried them, because I was expecting something wild, I was like, I don't get it.
No, they're basically just fried in avocado oil. So again, I think if you're watching a movie and you're picking up the lentils and you're picking up these instead of Doritos and I don't know. And you go and get a bag of those sweets instead of your Haribos.
Yeah. We have milk chocolate coated caramel crunch. This was new. These tins are always literally like so expensive. Can't remember how much it was exactly, but
I feel like that's more of a gift than
it is. They're
like,
always a bit ridiculous.
I can't imagine you just getting that.
I literally have just been gobsmacked thinking, oh my god, someone's already been in here, so do we want your review?
First thing that I really liked them. Do you know what they reminded me of was Dime Bar.
Okay.
Like they're 100% worth having, but like again.
Oh wow.
I just don't understand how you just go, I want to buy a pack of them.
Oh my god.
And I bet you they were like, what, like a tenner or something crazy.
It tastes exactly like Dime Bar, but with cornflakes in.
They are 10 out of 10.
No,
Like,
they're not 10.
I had one last night and I ended up having 3.
It tastes like Dime meets brandy snaps meets cornflake cakes. Me and Jack love an M&S truffle. There is some truffles that... Jack has this weird thing, right, with lint balls. Then he says when he has one, he feels like his mouth's having an orgasm. Because he says he says basically his tongue in his mouth goes really funny.
Yeah, no chocolate in the world does this. But then if I eat a lint ball that has that kind of, and it's like a liquidy truffle, something happens and you go like, you kind of should go, ooh, like a treat. And you're like, what the hell just happened?
But thought we'd try these. These aren't...
Well, I don't think what you can be... No, what we should have had on here is the cookies. Like the more than chocolatey.
They're so old news. They taste like cheaper chocolate, which I think sometimes tastes really nice.
So much like Advent calendar chocolate.
These taste like Advent calendar chocolate balls.
Advent calendar chocolate is elite. If they sold that in a bar all year round...
People say that about Easter eggs as well.
Yeah, bizarre that is.
They're nice. Just got ourselves a lovely takeaway roast. I think we've said this before, but we've got a pub right near enough next to our house. And they do a really good Sunday roast there. And we only realised
how good is this?
That they do a roast and a takeaway. Oh, this is the lamb, this is yours. Who eats lamb, honestly? Oh. I normally do
roast takeaway with all the trimmings.
Story has to have the Yorkie pudding, they're her favourite. But I'm so excited for this. I saw a picture of someone's roast dinner on Instagram and I thought, no, I'm having a roast dinner today. So normally when you call them this late, it's game over. You're not getting one, but our luck was in. So here we go.
And I've seen there was a live band in there. Well, a singer, so I think we should actually like go in there. But anyway, we're going to end this vlog today because I want to upload it today. Just try and be more regular.
Wow, like, babe, honestly, if I hear you say that again. Yeah, and then there'll be none for 3 months, and then there'll be 6.
Right, see you in the next one.